6 kegs in my kegerator. One's empty. I know what's in 2 of them. I may have an idea what's in another 2. I got no idea what's in the 5th. Let's play Keg Lucky Dip.
Staff Cat Brewing for beer. Brewing and event videos.
So, keg number 1. Now, 2 of them that are in there, I know. I know my recent porter and my Imperial Stout. That's number 4 and 5. One of them may be what's left of a Mangrove Jack barrel-aged strong ale kit. One of them is a Burley Wine done with Keg, and the other one's a mystery beer. What's this one? Well, it's totally the wrong colour to be the Burley Wine. I know it's not the porter or Impy Stout. Yeah, I think this is the Mangrove Jack's kit. Not bad for a kit beer, not my favourite one. And I wasn't too impressed with it when I brewed it, so I left it in the keg to see if it improves with age. Certainly still big, boozy. Tiny bit of wood character to it, so that's what makes me think this is that beer, because you get a little packet of wood chips you've got to put in the fermenter. Fair dues. It's been in the keg over 6 months. It's drinkable. If you've got a gap in your brewing or whatever, it might be worth a try. Let's try the next one. Next up is also very dark, much maltier. Yeah, Burley Wine for sure. Okay, now that's developed some character now. My goal with this one was to try and turn a Burley Wine around really quickly. Like fruit lambics, they tend to take a lot of time, I did a fruit lambic in 10 weeks for the National a couple of years ago, which won. So I thought I'd see if I could do the same with Burley Wine. After 10 weeks, it didn't really work. The Keg had given it too fruity a flavour, a bit of orange in it, and it just didn't work with the grain bill. Here we are, it's probably 6 months on now. Big, boozy, malty, thick. Some of that citrus has gone away. Yeah, that's actually rather nice now. Keg 6, this is definitely a mystery. It's not looking too healthy from the amount of foam it's pouring, and it's got a floater in it. Ah, this is what was left of the Maltmüller's Brut IPA all-grain kit. It's been in the keg too long now, it's gone past it. Hops have dropped off quite a bit. You can still taste them though, but they've dropped off quite a bit. I think that one's going to turn into an empty keg, but that was really nice beer when I first made it. I just went on a bit of not drinking, and to be fair, I haven't been drinking that much at all recently, and for the past 6 months I've just been too busy. But yeah, the Brut IPA kit. Definitely worth. Now for the two I do know. This one's my Imperial Porter that I try to do every year. It's based off a recipe from Denny Kong. Everyone knows Denny. Denny Kong is an amazing home brewer, book writer, podcaster. If you don't know him, look him up. He's done some great books. This was based off his original recipe for vanilla Imperial Porter. And I've tweaked it a bit over the years based on what ingredients are available in the UK at the time. And it's come down to this. Silky smooth, chocolate, dark roast coffee, hints of vanilla. And that's the trick with vanilla. A lot of people seem to think it's got to smash you in the face when you drink it. It's best used as a spice. It's a seasoning for your beer. It's not the major ingredient. It's not the major flavour. It just lifts it, provides it that little bit of extra interest, a little bit of sweetness, and it works great then. So yeah, his recipe is available online. I think the Malt Miller have a pre-made all-grain kit of it as well. So look up Denny Kong's Imperial Vanilla Porter or Bourbon Vanilla Imperial Porter. That is a lovely beer that I keep brewing again and again and again. And the last one, this is the Imperial Stout that went into the keg last night. This was brewed on the grain fair, the G70, the Malt Miller, 3-4 months ago. For a beer that's so young, of such a big ABV, it was over 10%. It's actually really, really drinkable already. The aromas and flavours on it are really complex. There was something like 11 grains went into it, so that's hardly surprising. I'll put a link to the recipe down below if you want to give it a go. But yeah, I had some of this last night. And I was blown away by how drinkable it is already. Rich, thick, almost syrupy. It's really malty, a lot of really richly roasted malts in there. So it's the chocolatey end of the Imperial Stout rather than the fruity end. And this is just the sort of beer that I love. I can't take any credit for the recipe. It was one I found online that had won a medal in the US. I tweaked the recipe because a lot of the ingredients weren't available in the UK. And this is what came out. And if you can brew a beer, put it aside for 6 months, and you love things like Buxton's Rain Shadow or Extra Stout, give this one a go. You will not be disappointed. Oh, so complex. I could fall in love with this. I can see me having to brew this again. Anyway, that's what's in my kegerator. Leave us a note down below. Tell us what's in yours at the moment.
Remember to hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching Daft Cat Brewing.